this season. Sydney United has produced a generation of exciting talent in the 90s, guided by one of the emerging coaches of the decade, Culina. A first ever national championship is on the horizon, but the competition is never far away. UTS Olympic has also invested heavily in youth, and coach David Ratcliffe has loaded his team with attacking options. That's our match of the day, Sydney United versus UTS Olympic. Our commentator, Paul Williams.
Bilokapic now. Marusic involved very early. Lovely ball inside. Little ball across to Milicic. Chance here! Bouhoutsos saves. But a delightful move for Sydney United. And Bilokapic's pass opened up UTS Olympic. Milicic's shot had some power, but not enough accuracy to beat George Bouhoutsos in goal. And he knows that the quality of the opening was very high indeed. As the corner comes over, and sitter really missed by Milicic as Bouhoutsos comes out again and gathers, and there were three United players in an offside position. But we'll take another look at the corner from Marusic. It went right to the back post. It was one in the air. The chance was there to Milicic. He missed his shot, and Olympic cleared the ball away. Kupresak in hard there. And he copped a kick from David Barrett in the process, and Barrett holds his back after the tackle from Kupresak, so I suppose the score is even as Augerinos tries his luck. Tremendous shot from Elias Augerinos. And Kalac was troubled by the left foot of the substitute as he worked his way across the goal. Popovic with some great play. Still Tony Popovic coming forward despite pressure from Trajkovski. Marusic. And Olympic tried to come away quickly with Popovic caught forward, but they've given the ball away. And Bilokapic. And this time the flag stays down. Marusic, deep ball to the back. Milicic is there! So close from Ante Milicic, and Marusic involved yet again. The volley was hit cleanly, but not accurately enough to beat the goalkeeper. Marusic again. He is everywhere in this opening quarter of an hour. He's been pushed in the back. And he's won a free kick. And Tsekenis goes into the book of the referee. And it was the slightest of nudges, it does have to be said. But enough is enough, says Simon Micallef, and Tsekenis is booked. And Marusic continues to be the main player for Sydney United. And a little chip, Milicic! Chance here! Great save from Bouhoutsos, it's still not clear. Over the bar. Olympic hang on. And another moment for Olympic in defence. Milicic with the flick on. Popovic with the shot. It was stopped by Kupresak, I think, before it was cleared away finally with a header over his own goal from David Barrett. The crowd gets behind. Bouhoutsos comes. That is a goal kick. Well, the Olympic defence is holding out here, but only just. Barrett first to the ball. Oh, a chance here for Ciantar. Kalac, what a save. Oh, Adam Ciantar stayed forward and had a chance to put his side ahead. And we'll see that Ciantar was the first to react to a loose ball, but Kalac's reactions were equally as good. And here's Marusic again. This time he just had too many players around him. Oh, and Trajkovski through the centre and he's onside. Kris Trajkovski. Kalac fumbles, but his defenders help him out. And meanwhile, the linesman cops a bollocking from the goalkeeper, but Trajkovski with the outside of the foot. Little touch inside. Tome. Still Tome. Trajkovski's forward. Tome's there. Still Tome. Great shot! Fantastic effort from Norman Tome. He scored 4 goals this season, and the 5th was heading for the back of the net until Zeljko Kalac intervened with a quality save. And again, they break quickly with Popovic and Kalac with that telepathic understanding of when the team will work their way forward quickly. And the game is perfectly in the balance here. No score, but quality openings to both sides in the first half. Trajkovski, this time he's onside. And Kalac is becoming the busier of the 2 goalkeepers as the half goes on. And Trajkovski's first touch just letting him down there. And Edwards with a good ball over his head for Barrett, who's surging forward down this right-hand side. Trajkovski's at the near post. Here he is, Kris Trajkovski. And Kalac again off his line quickly with another save of distinction for the Socceroo goalkeeper. But the quality of the break was there for all to see as Barrett led the way. Welcome back to Edenza Park for the start of the second half, and if it's anywhere near as good as the first half, we're in for a thrilling second 45 minutes rather here. A record crowd here as Marusic fires one in, and already the action has begun. Barely 20 seconds into the half, and Marusic involved. As you would expect, he was such an integral part in the first half. Zdrilic got the touch, and Bilokapic took advantage of that fact, and he gallops forward with those long legs. Zdrilic through the centre here. Still Zdrilic! Bouhoutsos down to the right. And Zdrilic, looking for goal number 6 of the year, didn't really generate enough power on the shot. Zdrilic just tried to tow it on to Bilokapic, and now Olympic on the break. Barrett leading the charge. Oh, and Babic didn't have to do an awful lot, but he did it well. And Barrett's out of position now, and Zdrilic is through the centre, off the shoulder, still Zdrilic. Well, he's gone down, and that is a penalty. And David Zdrilic, well, his first touch was class off the shoulder. He tried to take his time, and there was no ball played there by Bove. And now United have a chance to go into the lead. Popovic against Bouhoutsos. 1-0. Solidly struck, and no chance for the goalkeeper. And the captain has held his nerve, and United go into the lead. And Tony Popovic has done the job here. Milicic. Well, he was hoping to get a free kick there, but the decision went in favour of Augerinos. And here's Kris Trajkovski, the ace marksman from UTS Olympic. That's great play. Pulls it back. What a shot there from Trajkovski. And if Kalac hadn't been fully wide awake, it would have found the back of the net. He had two men marking him. He went past them both. He looked up. There was nothing on in the centre, so he went for goal. And Olympic getting back into the game now. And the flag stays down. A chance here. It's an equaliser. And what a start for the substitute, George Sorras. He's only been on a couple of minutes. It may even be his first touch. But Tomo's pass picked out the run from George Sorras. And he was calm, and he just clipped it over Kalac. And it's 1-1 here at Edensor Park. Edwards now for Olympic. Well, Cvetko takes over. And Sorras wins it back. A little exchange there between the two substitutes. Well, Edwards has still got the ball, though he's not quite sure how. Oh, this is great play. Good shot! And Tsekenis it was this time, who burst past Popovic and fired in the shot that blazed over the bar. Well, there's plenty of time here for a side to come away with all the spoils. And surely there's another goal left in this game for somebody. Perhaps Zdrilic, as Milicic works his way forward. Milicic! What a save from Bouhoutsos. Cvetko. Oh, George Bouhoutsos has had a great game. Another quality opening. Milicic did well to get toe to ball, but not as well as Bouhoutsos, with another outstanding save. And a golden opportunity there for Sydney United. And now Cvetko got Zdrilic inside him still. Cvetko's gone down, and that is another penalty. And a yellow card to boot as well. But a second penalty for Sydney United for the trip on Damir Cvetko. There was no hesitation from the referee. And here we have it. He stepped over the ball. He skipped away there, and there was a back trailing leg that caused Cvetko to go down in the penalty area. And Tony Popovic has the job to do once again. Can he do it? He can! Again, he kept his cool. He swapped sides, but the result was identical. (2-1) to Sydney United. And by my watch, there is around 7.5 minutes remaining here at Edensor Park. Tony Popovic may just have scored the winner for Sydney United. Plenty of red shirts forward here and wide on the right. And the ball comes across. Cvetko! Well, a chance to finish them off fell to Damir Cvetko. A good ball across from Culina. And again, the substitute puts it over the bar. And there is the final whistle. And it was the match of the season here, without a doubt, at Edenza Park, living up to the pre-game billing that we were all providing. In the end, it was 2 penalties, both taken with some real style by Tony Popovic. That was the difference between the sides. George Sorras got one back for Olympic after Popovic opened the scoring. But a thrilling encounter, chances galore at both ends, and credit to the keepers at both ends as well. Bouhoutsos for Olympic and Kalac for Sydney United. A thriller here. Let's finish Sydney United 2, UTS Olympic 1.
And the man of the match was Sydney United's cultured midfielder, Kresimir Marusic, who of course was a championship winner with the Melbourne Knights 2 seasons ago. It was the poise of Tony Popovic from the penalty spot, though, that secured the points, and the United captain was a happy man.
Yeah, I think so. I think we deserved the points. You know, I thought we were the better side in the first 30 minutes and we should have wrapped the game up there. But, you know, in saying that, in the last 10 minutes of the first half, they had a few chances and they were the better side. So it could have went either way, but, you know, both teams played attacking football and we were the winners on the day.
Yes, and a terrific game. You mentioned that earlier, John. But before we talk about the, before we do the exaltations, let's just fix this matter of the 2 penalties, because I know there were a lot of Olympic fans this morning wondering whether they were. And probably still do, Les. I mean, it's how the referee interprets it. I felt they both were penalties. I felt the progress of the attacker was impeded, the ball wasn't played, and they were tough decisions, but we'll have a look at them now. I did feel that both were penalties, harsh as Olympic may seem. His progress is denied, even though there is, Zdrilic does make a little bit more out of it than perhaps was in it, but the progress was denied. They were brave decisions. But just on to Olympic, I think if ever they were to lose to Sydney United, it was to be yesterday. They had so many of their key players out, some of the boys away with the young Socceroos. This is the second penalty. There is the leg thrown behind and it does impede the progress. And again, even though Cvetko does make a little bit out of it, I felt it was the correct decision. But back to Olympic, I mean, they lost no friends with their performance last night. They had Ardone and Tsekenis coming back from injury. They were perhaps a little bit rusty, and the boys away with the Olyrood team, they were very much a weakened side. But the player who did impress me, particularly in the first half, was Marusic. The quality of his distribution out of midfield, the little improvisation out of midfield, and the quality of his crossing. I think too many of our players just cross the ball just to put it in the mixer, as they say, and all his crosses, whether they be in general play like that one, or in free kicks, or as in this case, or corner kicks, always found the man. And I believe he is the best crosser of the ball and the best, most skilled in that aspect of his game, and that's one of the things that impressed me about him. Operating just behind the front 2, he has the freedom to open on either side. We saw him previously on the left, now on that case on the right. His through passing was outstanding, and particularly in the first half. He was changed later in the game, but one can't blame him for that because he just put so much in to the first half. Look at the quality of this ball. Beautiful. Just able to run in one direction and pass in the other. Nick Meredith, there's the ASIC sign on the head for Nick, and sadly for Olympic, he came off very early in the game. And that caused them to reorganise themselves, but the save there from Bouhoutsos and the quality of the goalkeeping from both him and Kalac was another one of the many features of what was a terrific game, and the standard. I mean, if it was on again tonight, you'd want to go up and see it. It was so good.